Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. And of course, those who are watching from our centers. So, hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, T. Hello, Kaleem, Kaisi, Wendy, and John. Also, hello, Lisa on YouTube and everyone watching on Facebook. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I cannot see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply. I hope everyone's doing well. It's another wonderful Saturday, another time for us to come together and release, relax, enjoy some peace. So, hello Julie, thanks for saying hi on Facebook. So, one thing to remember is whenever we meditate, we have to remember it's a mini vacation. It's an opportunity to relax, to take some time for yourself. If you turn meditation into a chore, it will feel like a chore. And unfortunately, this happens a lot with monks and staff because we do it daily, which is a good thing. But then sometimes when you are working a lot and then you come to meditation, then you forget that it's not the job, it's a break. It's how we're lucky to release and relax. But if you take it as, meditation is a chore, I have to do it, I must do it. Yes, you do need it, but don't make it feel like you have to do it. Feel like I get to do it. I get that opportunity. Yes, it's time to meditate. Okay, you don't have to be that pumped, but but at least I'm going to enjoy some time together. So, hello, hi Hakuso, hello Pat, hello Nui, thanks for joining in. So, as always, when we meditate, really take your time, enjoy, not endure, okay? That's the main thing I want to remind you all today. Because when we practice, yes, we want to reach inner peace. Yes, we want to have all the benefits of meditation. But remember, in order to attain those benefits, we must do it correctly. Not to force, not to push. Take your time and let it happen naturally. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it. I got a new chair so I can sit cross-legged now. Okay, so let's get into our perfect position. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, No responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. This relaxation is very important. Allow yourself to be comfortable. Once you're comfortable, your body relaxes, and then your mind will also relax. So start off with taking your time to relax your body, to feel at ease, to find your perfect position. And of course, if your perfect position changes, feel free to adjust into your new perfect position. You don't have to be a statue. It's okay to move. Just do so as lightly and gently as possible, even if you're sitting alone. This way, when you have the opportunity to meditate in a group, you will already be in practice. You'll be able to adjust quietly, carefully. But it's also good to do it regularly anyway. If you adjust abruptly, it tends to pull you out of your calm, your focus. For example, later on in the middle of meditation, when it becomes silent and quiet, you might need to adjust. If you adjust too quickly or even make too much noise, it can actually cause you to focus on the noise, on the movement, rather than allowing you to stay in that comfortable zone. So adjust lightly and gently, even if you're sitting alone. Many more benefits in doing so. And once you're comfortable, allow your mind to take a break, not thinking of this and that, or thinking of many things at once, but instead bring it down to just one thing. Something simple, easy, relaxing. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your meditation object should be something like that, comfortable, relaxing to you. But it really can be anything. The meditation object is a way to help you have some focus, but relaxed focus. Not forceful, not stressful. Having this gentle, light focus allows us to find the balance easier. Because eventually, we need that balance of relaxation and awareness. Not just focus, not just relaxation. If you have just relaxation, we end up falling asleep, too comfortable. If we have only focus, you might be very focused, but you feel uncomfortable. It's very difficult to keep up. It feels like you're working out. Instead, have the balance. You have focus, but it's comfortable. It may seem like an oxymoron, like two things that don't seem to go together. But I guarantee you've already had this experience before. Like those times where time flies because you're having fun. It's actually because you have that perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. You're having fun doing something. That's the awareness. But also enjoying it. That's the relaxation. So we want to put that same kind of thing inside our meditation. Instead of focusing outward, now we bring our focus inward. And take your time. You don't have to be perfect. We're all practicing. So as we practice, do the best you can for now. As we practice more and more, it gets easier and easier. So don't expect it to be perfect your first try, or even your first 100 tries. I've been meditating for 25 years now, and I'm still not perfect, but I get closer and closer every day. Some days, very easy. Some days, not so much. Both wonderful experiences. Because whether it feels good or almost good, you can learn from that experience. Learning what works for you, learning what doesn't work for you, or realizing your obstacles. This way you can work on them. So take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. And little by little, you'll start to gain little bits of peace. And those bits of peace will grow and grow. So for now, just remember, relax your body, relax your mind. Let your mind stay with that one thing relaxingly. And if your one thing changes, that's okay also. It doesn't need to be just one thing. It can switch. As long as it's not a chain of thoughts. Let it be more kind of one singular thing that happens, and then adjusting to what feels right. For example, let's say you start with a bright sun. It feels okay at first, and then you suddenly feel like, I want something a little bit cooler. So you think of the moon. Something like that. Adjust to fit what works for you. And you'll find the best way for you to meditate. And we come together to gather this energy so we can have a peaceful time, a time for you to rest your body and your mind. Sam Mo Arham Sam Mo And now let us continue in silence. letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Meditation is not a competition. It's not a race. We're not trying to speed up. We're learning to slow down. So take your time. Feel as if we have all the time in the world. When you let go of trying to make it happen right now, it actually makes it easier for you to actually make it happen. This is why I always remind you all to let go. Let go of your expectations. While of course it's wonderful to have a goal in our meditation, but when it's time to meditate, we let go of that goal and just allow ourselves to go in deeper, easier, letting it happen naturally, not forcefully. So if you realize you're starting to try to do it, starting to try to make something happen, remind yourself to slow down, take a breath, relax again. If it happens today, wonderful. It doesn't happen today, it's okay. Let us accumulate peace, little by little. Let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Saddha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay, very good. Now that we've finished the meditation, as I know you always hear me say, take a moment to consider, take the time to check and see how you feel right now compared to when we just started. And then as you practice more and more, compare it to last session and the sessions before. This way, you can start to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And you'll continue to get better and better. Continue to improve. Okay. Right. Hello, Tiago. Hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. Okay. Then, before going to questions and comments, feel free to type in the questions, as I already see a bunch already. Some words of wisdom I wanted to share with you guys today is to win the heart. There are plenty of people we deal with which might not always be the nicest people, but one thing we can do is, if we are patient, forgiving, and continue to do only good deeds, we will win over their minds or their hearts eventually. This is the only correct way. Like a tree returns a hatchet with scent. To negative actions, we should return only good deeds. And I know this sounds wonderful. It's a lot easier said than done. I understand this. This is why we practice. Do our best to not just simply be negative right back at them, giving them a taste of their own medicine. You don't need to be karma, okay? It will happen eventually. So instead of adding more bad karma and causing bonds of hatred or anger, let's start to become the cool water to help calm the situation down, to be able to keep going forward instead. As many times, someone who might be a little on the mean side at first, as you get closer to each other, start to understand each other, sometimes they flip. In my own experience, as a kindergartner, I was the one Asian kid in the class. So I was like the minority, like beyond minority. And then plus I was kind of the runt. I was also very, very small in comparison to everyone else. And I got bullied. It happens. I got bullied as a kid. But what's funny is my bully from kindergarten, first and second grade eventually became one of my friends through middle school and high school. So it's just, if you're lucky that you can start to open a conversation, become giving time to talk and actually get to know each other, many times we're actually very, very, very similar. And you get the opportunity to gather more friends rather than enemies. So I hope you all try your best. Try to send out kindness first, as best you can. Yes, we're human. In some cases, your kindness might end up being a slap. It's okay. We're human. It happens. But do our best, little by little, okay? So just some words of wisdom from a master I wanted to share with you. Okay. So now I open the floor to you guys. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to turn on your mic if you're here on Zoom, and also type in the chat if you like. Okay, I see a question from Lisa on YouTube. She says, do you know of any haunted monasteries? I do not. I know there are some. There are some definitely haunted temples in Thailand I've heard of, but I've never been to any, and I don't know of any monasteries in particular. Although there have been a lot of ghost stories from one of our centers. I won't name it because some of the viewers are from that center. They'll freak out. It was funny because this is the story that came from one of our members, or a few of the members. At this particular center, back then we could sleep over at the temple because they have several rooms, and they would sleep over because we have a nighttime ceremony called Buja Kapra where we offer food and it's at night because it's the same time as Thailand. So uh, what happened was there would be a group of friends that would always share the same room, and one day one of the members couldn't come, and suddenly while they were all about to go to sleep, they said they just saw like a something pop out through the wall and say, "Hey, where's your friend?" They're like freaking out. What? It's like, and in Buddhism we say that the ghosts, they are just like us without a body. But what it is that they tend to come by and ask for goodness because that's what they live off of. So we send them that good energy. It helps them pass on and move forward. So in this case, this ghost is like, "Hey, can I? Where's your friend? I wanted to get some merit from you guys." So this is just a more on the silly side. Don't want to make it scary. So yeah, that's one story I have heard. Do you have any Buddha ghost stories? Uh, I don't think there are any. There could be some, but I nothing comes to mind. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Uh, any other questions or wonders today? As always, you guys know that you can contact me anyway, anytime, any way you like. This QR code gives you my contact information. You can email me, you can call me, you can text me. Although calls may be a little bit difficult due to time zone and time, then sometimes it just doesn't work out. I'm usually pretty busy, but you can definitely text me, email me, and send me a direct message any way that you like. That's how I tend to use a lot of things. and and actually, I'm working on what do you call making some YouTube clips that will be shorter that will answer certain questions. That way, you can always get back to it very easily. So if you have a question you'd like me to answer on one of those clips, please do send me an email, send me a message. Okay. And if no other questions or wonders tonight or today, then I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.